WGN Morning News at 9.
So I called these kids in Canada, the Madcap brothers, with their operation game and their paintball gun. I said, we want to do an interview with you. And they said, okay, but we're 6 hours behind you. We're going to have...
I'm sure nothing to them when
Right.
you're focused on your science.
That's what it is.
Like me.
Yeah.
Science.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yep.
saying.
Here are the 99 stories right now.
Number 9, you can't handle the sky deck.
I don't know. I'd like to do that
Did
now.
you do that?
I can do that. I do that over the thing where you're sending over the...
On that thing.
Well, see, the bottom I don't need.
See, I don't trust my upper body strength. That harness breaks. I'm going down
Yeah.
like a ton of bricks because we're not known for our upper body strength either, in addition to foot speed.
Right.
Baumgartens, no upper body strength, no foot speed, no vertical leap.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Lateral moves, though. They're awesome. And then number 8, T-shirts, hats, and sunglasses. You'd think those were the ultimate souvenirs from the RNC and DNC conventions, but you're wrong. And their college tuition.
Huh.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch still house, though. You go through a whole box.
Yeah.
If I want diabetes from Captain Crunch, it's my right.
64 grand.
Do you write the report while you're hammered? Like you didn't come.
You have to have the palate and know what you're doing, Larry.
But you got to have some fun.
Right. Around the country. I mean...
I had to judge a barbecue beef contest.
Sure, that's the best. There's your winner.
And number 6, we're looking at some of the most useless signs of all time. Elevator sign, danger.
All right, number 5, Frozen Rosa Froze Friday.
Oh,
great.
Yeah, that is so cool.
If it has a hashtag, it's totally awesome.
Like Gin Sunday. That
Gin Sunday.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, I think my dad's been doing that every year for 30 years.
Bombay.
Okay.
All right, number 4, this guy is number 1 is one of the...
Yeah, it's not. What you're saying, Demetrius, is soccer's not a real sport.
It's still, you don't think those guys are physically fit?
I don't.
No, it's just, but you can run around for 2 hours.
What a match, right?
There's nothing to measure. There are no statistics. It's, anyway.
Good idea.
Soccer guys coming after you?
Yeah, you will. You will, but, you know.
More than a century. One more reason to not like Russia.
That's where he went.
Not Russian people. They're good people.
So Larry's list today, soccer,
Soccer.
I'm with
Russia.
Russia.
And
Stories about
we
Elliot.
got about 50 minutes
Let's see
left.
if he likes this. Number 2, nothing says I love
It looks like a wedge that you jam under the door to keep it open. We have those in the break room back there, don't we?
the little door.
It looks like a number 1, throw out your old boxers and college sweatpants. They're making life exciting, I'm guessing. You know, why can't men do it?
That is...
What do you think?
Tuesday, we make 90.
Well, we made it to Friday. Coming up, if you're tired of all those annoying...
9:15 coming up, how to put an end to robocalls for good. And we're talking to a panel of moms sharing some emotional and hilarious stories about motherhood because it's not easy.
Because you know that movie Bad Moms comes
Bad
out this
Moms.
week. That's the whole idea. Courtney's in the newsroom with a check of today's headlines. Hey, Courtney.
Hey, good morning, guys. We've had some breaking health news.
Yeah.
Joining us now with details is Joanna Stern, personal technology columnist for the Wall Street Journal via Skype. Good morning. Oh, boy, do we have a really long delay, or is that she not hearing us? Is she frozen?
I think she is.
This couldn't possibly be another...
Just give us a
Technical
quick second
glitch.
here. Let me plug it back in and now.
Is she there?
We'll get back to it. Hello, Anna. Hello.
Our signal is great from Algonquin. Good morning, guys. I am at Algonquin Founders Days, and I'm here with Joe. These people live on the edge. They're not only having a dog show, it's a dog and cat show. What are we trying to draw some blood this weekend?
So this starts at 10 o'clock. Registration's at 9.
Today?
We have different categories: best dog, trick, looks most like owner, longest whiskers, biggest, smallest.
I'm
you
afraid
name
to
it.
pan now. I see if you can fix that signal thing.
Yeah, probably not.
Stick around. Coming up, we are talking to a panel of moms who say it's okay to feel like a bad mom every once in a while, but chances are you're doing a pretty incredible job.
And later we're going to be talking to the Madcap brothers. They're like, do they do those?
16, and complaints are up 50% since last year. The IRS says bad guys have gotten $40 million since October of 2013 from phone tax scams.
I think the only way to fight back is the do not call list. There are new ways to take a stand, and Joanna Stern, personal technology columnist for the Wall Street Journal, joins us. Hey, Joanna, can you hear us?
I can. How are you?
Good. So I thought years ago when we put ourselves on that do not call list that none of these could pop up. How are these happening again?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I get that number and I report that where, and are there really any consequences?
So the best thing you can do right
Okay, is there anything we can do to stop calls from politicians and charities?
those are tougher. There are rules that allow the politicians and
We have we can block them at our home number on the cell phone. You say it's a little tougher, but if we update our phones, our newer phones have better technology to block this stuff?
in fact, that's
Well, it's all great tips. Joanna Stern, thank you so much. Appreciate you for joining us.
good to be here.
Take care.
All right, stay with us. We'll be back.
And Courtney Hall. This is WG.
The movie Bad Moms opens this weekend. We'll meet our own mom panel, and they have some wonderful advice to share with parents everywhere.
And Marcus shows us some of the coolest parts of Lollapalooza that have nothing to do with music and everything to do with fun, games, and technology.
This morning.
A new season of The Bachelor just debuted in Australia, Larry, and this morning a clip from the show is trending on
Right.
the back of the coat.
Yeah. Well, maybe you need to look a little bit closer. We'll take a look at
All
something
right.
then coming up.
Checking the weather first and advice.
Dr. Michelle Epstein is a clinical psychologist. Patty Vasquez is a comedian. Our new mom is... we lost some Fruit Loops. Saran Dunmore.
Her baby Sanaa. And we have
Eileen O'Connor.
Thanks so much. And you're a blogger, and it's
Yeah.
good to see all of you guys
Thank
here.
you.
Thanks for
Good
being
morning.
here, guys. So before we get started, I know, Michelle, you've been on the show before, and I think when we see bad moms, every mom feels guilty like they're not doing it right, but you shouldn't, no matter what you're doing.
Well,
I mean, anything goes, right?
No matter what you're doing. But I think sometimes when we feel guilt, it's a signal to us that we should take a step back and say, well, why am I guilty? You know, sometimes I'm guilty because I've made a mistake and I need to do it differently. But sometimes you're guilty because as parents, even when we're doing the right thing, sometimes we're going to disappoint our kids, frustrate our kids, and that's part of the job. We need to teach them
One
how
of the
to handle
mistakes you
that.
say is that we make deals with our kids. Is that a bad? Some people may not even realize that's a bad thing. You do what you need to do to get through the day. Is that a bad thing to make deals?
Well, when you say make deals, like if you do this, I'll
Like,
give you
if
that.
you vacuum the living room, I will give you a Fruit Loop or whatever. I don't know.
Sure, right. Well, I think it depends on the deal. Teaching kids that when you do something good, there's a positive outcome, that kind of a deal is a good thing. Feeling like you have to bribe your kids to do everything, that may set up a poor expectation that they're not internally motivated to do things that they need to do just to be responsible kids. So it depends on the deal.
And I think a lot of moms set this, we're going to talk to all you guys in a second, but real quick, is this ideal that's being set today a little hard to reach because moms feel like they should be able to do it all?
It's extremely hard to reach.
Right?
Yes. Look, it's intuitive that we shouldn't be setting ourselves up to some perfect ideal. But with the advent of social media, right, there's snapshots all around us, and we feel like we have to live up to the 738 Facebook friends version of reality. But it's distorted, it's not representative of reality, and it sets us up with unrealistic expectations. So then not only do we feel stressed out trying to achieve them, but we're always failing.
Saran, you're a brand new mom, and Sanaa is 14 months,
14
you said?
months. Yes.
She is beautiful. How has
Thank
it been?
you.
Is it what you thought? Her?
She brings so much joy to everyone, and I love to share her with people because people will stop us, hug her. I think absolutely, you hug this little baby because I just want to share her joy, my joy with everyone else.
That's very positive.
You're very trusting.
I am. Nothing's going to happen. And I want to show her that people, they can be, we love cats, we love everyone. And I want to show her that way, and I want to give her, and that's why I just love being her mom.
Does this kind of, it's kind of like listening to me, isn't it, Larry?
I know.
She is.
I know. Look at, he's like, yeah, that's very positive. I know. But it's so true.
I see you and Patty sitting next to her now. You write a blog about all the mistakes you've made as a mom, and you're very open
and I'm over
about
this.
it.
I'm over this honeymoon.
time because she felt my stress. So I said, never again. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it.
So fondly now, Eileen.
I mean, I don't look back fondly on many things that have happened, but I will say, as to what you guys were just saying about the whole Pinterest thing and how everything has to be perfect and stuff, and the term that I like to say is a lying Pinterest-y whore, because they're just making this stuff up. Nobody is that perfect. Nobody can be that perfect. I'm over it. Nobody should be that perfect. You already know. You've got your expectations. You know what to expect. But so many new moms don't, and the judgment and everything that's out there, it just needs to stop.
Doing a good job. And this is what I accept. There are moms out there that are doing a better job than I am.
Right.
Their kids never have sugar, and they never watch TV, and screw that, I don't have that kind of time. I turned the TV off once for like 3 days, and there was so much talking. Like, mommy, 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 mommy. I'm like, I can't. What's Dora doing? Stop, stop. Okay. Doesn't make that happen. And I also know that there are moms out there that I'm better than, and that's okay to say that. Because I saw a mom lose her mind in the Target aisle because her kid was like, I want Santa to bring me Elmo. I want Santa to bring me Elmo. And the mom was like, Santa's dead. And I thought, I'm better than that mom. I didn't kill Santa that day. That day.
Eileen, I saw a bunch of the things you have. Is it pictures you have posted on your blogs about mistakes you've made?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious what one of
Oh my goodness. They were crying,
and they were locked in a freezer at Costco? Is that what we saw?
That was. They were like caged new animals. I couldn't find.
It's not like it's all their fault.
I was not drinking at that time in Sample. So other thing, this is not my mistake.
It was wine sample day.
Yes. I can't keep track of all of them all the time.
Right? You have. I mean,
not feasibly possible.
obviously there's a lie, Michelle, to wrap it all up, but you can't. You've got to stop comparing yourself to
You have to be
other people, right?
realistic. Yeah.
Realistic, that's the key. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that baby's the cutest baby I've ever seen.
Oh,
She is
yeah.
darling.
Thank you.
Well, thank you all so much for being here. It's great to meet you all. And are you going to go see Bad Moms? I'm curious.
I can't wait. It's perfect. It's exactly what it's like.
Claire's like terrified. Like,
You really need to see that? I feel like I just watched it.
You're perfect. Your house is just perfect. Wrapped up with a
I'm
bow.
bringing home the bacon. I'm doing my job.
There you go. You need to be a delight.
Founders Days, and I'm here with the Daughters of the American Revolution. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. New chapter here in Algonquin. All of you had to prove what? Explain that to me recently.
Yes, we did. We did 14 million hours of service hours in the past 3 years, and we sent over 100,000 letters to our active military in 1 month, so we broke the Guinness Book of World Record in June.
And what do you want people to know when they come to these kinds of festivals and you are a presence here?
Well, because we're a women's service organization, we promote education, historic preservation, patriotism, and we want other people to know that we are out there and we're active and we're relevant to today's women.
Wonderful. All right. When we come back, we will have more from the Daughters of the... No, from the Algonquin Founders Days. I got so excited hanging out with you guys. There is beer involved and also a giant molar. I'll explain it all when we come back.
Wow, that's a tease.
A big tooth.
Stay tuned. After the break, we're going to Manitoba. Brothers are a bunch of guys in Manitoba, Canada, who spend their time making YouTube videos that mostly seem to involve paintball guns and silliness. Here's a clip from one of their latest videos. They're playing the childhood game Operation Rigged to a Machine that shoots the player with a paintball if he messes up. And they join us on Skype. I got to think, one of you, Travis?
Yes.
That's Travis. And who's the other guy?
Trent.
Hey, Trent.
Are you guys brothers?
Brother-in-law. Yeah.
Brother-in-law. All right. So how did you guys come up with this idea? Are you scientists?
Oh, no, we're surgeons. No, we're not real surgeons. Alien surgeons.
I have
This was one of their ideas. Or
So
Colton's idea.
how'd you come up with this idea? You're sitting on your couch, and how did it all come about? That's all well and good. We all have great ideas, you know, when we have a few drinks, but there is a little bit of technology involved hooking up.
Do you guys have children?
I do. And Dustin does too.
You guys must be the coolest dads on the block.
We have one coming up in about an hour.
Ooh, what is it?
Ooh, I think you might have to check out YouTube in an hour.
All right.
Oh, it's a secret, Larry.
Well,
Yeah, that one is a Mexican standoff.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, they basically took 4 pistols and Just reenacted the old westerns.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
I'm a little scared to watch
Oh,
that
wow.
one. Well, all right.
I assume you survived, so that's good news.
Most of us.
Dream, Larry.
That's right.
You have to have a dream and follow it through. Good luck to you
Good
guys.
luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you guys.
Adios.
Lollapalooza kicked off yesterday in Grant Park, and after more than 25 years, it has become more than just a music festival.
Marcus was there yesterday and found bocce balls, psychic readings, all kinds of stuff. Check it out.
And WGN will have full coverage of the festival all weekend. Follow along at WGNTV.com/Lollapalooza.
After the break, we'll check in with Anna around
9:54. Let's check in with Courtney in the newsroom. Hey, Courtney.
Hey, guys, we've had some news break just a few minutes ago. 6 current and former Michigan State...
Now for maybe, I don't think we have Anna's camera set up. Oh, we do have it.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
Anna.
I'm right here. We are at Algonquin Founders Day, and I'm here with the village president. Good morning, John Schmidt.
Thanks for coming.
We finally made it on the air with you. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it was fun watching them change out the battery.
I know. It's an exciting business that we're in. Tell me a little bit about Algonquin's history and Founders Day.
Well, Algonquin was initially incorporated in the late 1890s, but the Founders Days Festival has been going on for 56 years, uninterrupted. Wow. And it's predominantly on, of course, our public works and police departments help, but 56 years of continuous, and it is a great festival.
That's outstanding. The carnival is great. It opens today to the general public at 5:30, but from 4, families can come with their families and enjoy the carnival. This was a big Al Capone hangout.
Well, yeah.
You don't want to talk about it now?
The whole area was Al
Now
Capone.
I've offended you?
Well, I've got lots of friends, so we don't talk about broken legs or anything around
We like to
here.
hang out by the river. Let's
That's
just
right.
say that.
It's good fishing.
Okay, so last year, I don't know if you saw this, but there was a viral video about, is this a molar, Katie, or what is it?
Yes, this is Mickey Molar.
What happened to Mickey last year? It was unfortunate, it was sad, and it went viral.
Yes, so he flew away last year, and we couldn't find him. We had everybody looking for him.
And then?
He ran away. He actually came back to us, but he came back with his lady.
Oh.
Mickey now has a girlfriend. Yes, so today only, he's going to be grounded, so for the first time ever, we can do a meet and greet with Mickey and Molly.
How lucky are we? Oh, and I want to thank Ruthella's she has a food truck here. That was an amazing gumbo that she brought for us. And po' boys, which I didn't try because my boys ate them before I could eat them. Back to you.
Thanks, Anna. See, all that food that we didn't get to eat, Larry. Good thing we're hanging out at Lala.
Nice, yeah.
Tonight on the WGN Evening News, beginning at 4, Dwayne Wade officially introduced as a Chicago Bull.
Plus, Drew Peterson sentenced in a murder-for-hire scheme and Tom Skilling's